Alright folks, we should probably call this video Another Day, Another Swale or Two. So I came home today, decided it was time to get on this hand digging of these swales. You can see I dug a swale that comes up here by the last of the Hugelkultur beds, the raised bed versions of them. And it comes down, and this is only an iPhone, so it's not the best quality, but I'll be able to get it done real quick for you. And then you can see some people were asking, how does the water get out? See how the edge there, there's no, the berm ends, and then it goes flat. Well, I cut that down with a hoe a couple centimeters lower than the rest of the ditch, and I hard packed it there. And then this swale runs all the way over to the pond. And you can see the pond is still holding water in the bottom. And that's the overflow point, and that's slightly lower than the overflow point of the swale on that side. So the water comes into the pond from that swale. That swale will never backfill, because long before it backfills, this swale will backfill up over to that overflow point. You can see some of the rocks. Let me give you an idea how big these things are. I wear a size 12 shoe, so that's a pretty big rock. I had trouble lifting that one. But all these rocks, and I had to get creative here and level the ground a little bit and go around that one. And bunch more of them here. This was some tough digging. The lower swale I did as well, so it's not bad for a day's work. You can see this one had a lot less rock in it, I guess because it's lower down. But you can see how that swale takes a nice bend a few times to stay on contour. This was all done with the A-frame level. And we come down here to the end, and I'm not quite finished with this sill yet. You can see it's kind of loose yet, but I'll have to cut that down with the hoe next and pack that down. And then that overflow point, come right here, hits my driveway where my big Ford F350 is, hits this ditch, and I've got a culvert right there, and that's where that water will finally atrophy off. And if you look up there, if I can zoom in a little bit, I guess I can't zoom in with the iPhone, but there's flags. There'll be two more swales up high on the land, so all these swales will be interconnected. And you see Max the dog there checking out my handiwork, and eventually come off. So that water that used to just flow straight through this land and erode everything is going to take an awful long time to end up heading off to the back end of my property. With that, it's been another quick video. We'll try to get another one out for you soon.